Police! Police! Have I just been caught speeding? Don't condone speeding. How's it going, guys? Finally, I found a van to start the next build. Well, hopefully if it's okay. So, 4 weeks ago I sold the last van. Didn't want to sell it really, but we needed a bigger van, ideally. Managed to sell it, luckily managed to sell it to a nice couple. So I'm glad it's gone to someone who will appreciate it. Really nice couple. So I wish them all the best of it. And I am gutted, and what they're using it for, I'm jealous as well. So they've got some good plans for it. So good luck to them, wish them all the best. But the van was regrettably too small for us, family of 4. At the start it was okay, but then when we started buying bodyboards and everything like that, and looking into paddle boards and stuff, it wasn't big enough for us. So, and next year I've got plans of going around Europe and stuff like that, so we need more space. So I do recommend go for as big as you can. So if there's only 2 of you and you're thinking of a small wheelbase, go for a medium wheelbase. Just give yourself more space. You will always use that space, so you can never have enough. So the last one was a medium wheelbase semi-high roof transit Mark 6. This one I'm going to look at now is a template Mark 7. It's a long wheelbase high roof, which is that's the maximum I can go as well on the driveway. I don't park my car on the driveway because it's nearly as long as the van itself. So the wife parks on the driveway with the van, and the Mark 7 long wheelbase is as long as we can go on the drive without the wife's car hanging over. So anything more than that, ideally I'd love a Sprinter or a Crafter, or even Citroen Relay, the long wheelbase, but we can't get them on the van, on the drive, sorry. So until I can find somewhere where I can store vans and stuff, the Mark 7 long wheelbase is, or the Mark 6 even, is the longest, is the longest we can go. So looking for this now, it's priced at 3,200. Obviously that includes COVID tax. All prices have gone up, but the van does look quite nice. So I'm hoping I can knock him down a bit. But sold the last van for £6,500, and I'm going to use that for the budget on this one. So if I did buy this van for say 3,000, I've got a £3,500 budget for the build, which I know is easily doable because the last build that we done, £1,490 I think it was that we spent on the build. So it's definitely easily doable. On this one though, I will be spending more money. I'll be buying a fridge. Definitely want a fridge in there. More windows. Want more windows in there. Skylight as well. I just want more in there. When you're building and you try and limit, after you've done it, you kind of think a window would have gone nice there. So we are going down that route of having extra windows and stuff, makes it lighter in there. Skylight, definitely want a skylight. And in the last one we had a toilet cubicle which couldn't have a shower in it. In this one I'm hoping with the extra size we'll be able to have a shower. I'm not going to have a full heated system in there. I'm not going down that route because it still will be another budget option, budget route that we take, but I'm not going down heating water and stuff like that. I am more than happy with the 12 volt showers. Bucket of heated water, boil the kettle quickly, pour it in, 12 volt shower, plug that in, that'll do me. I'm happy with that. It's more so for when we're away for a week at a time, say for off grid, just so we can freshen up and stuff. Also in this one as well, I'm going to go with some sort of fridge, whether it's a 12 volt cool box, compressor fridge, or something along them lines, because personally I don't think a cool box can do it. It's fine for a couple of days away. I'm speeding on the motorway. I didn't even realise it was an average speed check. Damn. So I might have 3 points. Yeah, so the cool boxes are fine for a weekend. I'm speeding again. I've just gone for another. If you're on the motorway, stick to the limits. What's the point in having cruise control if you're not going to use it? Right, so there we go. Set the cruise control now. Police! Police! Have I just been caught speeding? Don't condone speeding. No, they've gone past. Got away with that one. So where was I? Yeah, our budget for this one is 6,500 because that's what I got for the last van. I want to make this one different but the same layout, if that makes sense. I'm going to have the porthole windows still in the back, I think, on the back doors, so I did like that. I don't know whether a lorry's just flashed me or whether a camera's just flashed me. I ain't doing very good today, am I? I haven't had no points for years, and now on the way to Manchester, keep bloody speeding. It's average speed check all the way up. So yeah, fingers crossed this is gonna be the van. We'll see. So what a wasted journey that was. Last night, messaged the bloke saying, is there anything with the van that we need looking at or needs seen to in any way to save me wasting my time coming up? No, all clean, all good, nothing, no issues, nothing wrong with it. Got there, the back doors wouldn't shut. Even slamming them shut, they just wouldn't shut. Hanging off. The cables that go through into the door, they were all cut. A lot of them were split. So all the electrics, clearly not good. What else was there? Oh yeah, rust everywhere, been touched up, covered. Side door wouldn't open from the outside, so it needs all new clips. Hard to open as well. So what, wasted 4 hours going to see a van for no reason, when he could have just told me that last night when I asked. So that's that one. It's quite a shame really. It would have been a nice van, but as soon as I pulled up you could see things wrong with it. It just, no. Oh well, back to the drawing board and hopefully find another one this weekend. We'll see. After 3 weeks of looking at vans and not looking at vans when people sold them when I'm on the way to view them, I found a place now in Burton. They've got about 4 or 5 different vans I've been looking at, so I'm hoping that today is the day that I come away with a van. So they've got a Vauxhall Movano template, the newer shape, and I think there's 2 or 3 transits. So I have been looking mainly at transits because that's what I had before, and I like the sizes inside and stuff like that. So, but I've seen the Movano, it's quite nice, so I'm hoping that is a nice van, because I wouldn't mind having that. It does actually look really nice, to be fair. Some of the lads that I know as well, they've got Movanos, given that they're the older ones, but this is a newer one. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'll be going back there today to pick it up, see how it goes. Wow, that was interesting. Just been to, you know what, I wasn't even going to mention the name, BM Range in Burton, Staffordshire area. I went to look at a Movano, dog rough, awful. And then I thought, well, they had 3 backup vans that I was looking at. Fuck me, they were even worse. So, BM Range, Burton, Staffordshire area, I would not recommend. The stuff that they sell is garbage. All looks like they've been in crashes. They've even spray painted the wheels silver to try and hide shit. I thought it was just a one-off on one of the vans, but quite a few of the vans are like it. So what are they hiding there? Doors, handles, non-existent. Doors don't shut. Dents, scratches everywhere, rust everywhere. Seals missing. Seats ripped to fuck. I don't normally swear in my videos. Fuck me. Do not ever go to BM Range in Burton. Dog rough. Awful. Shitty vans. Not good at all. And they can't even... I wouldn't normally slander a company, but it was fucking bad. So I would not recommend. Oh well. So I've got another five or so vans to look at this weekend up and down the country. Hoping that I might get at least one decent van over the weekend. Fingers crossed. Yes! I finally found a van. Got a van. Just been and looked at one which was 6 minutes away from the house. Literally around the corner from where I live. It was listed this morning, and messaged him as soon as I got in saying, can I come and view it? He sent me the postcode and it was 6 minutes away. So now I've just dropped him a deposit. I'm going to collect it tomorrow once I've sorted out the tax and everything like that, and the insurance. So yeah, been driving up and down the country for the last 4 weekends, looking at crap, rubbish vans that ain't good for nothing. And now I've literally found one which was on my doorstep. So, all good. Get that tomorrow and start sorting that now. The van I've finally gone for is a long wheelbase transit. It's the high top. It's the trend line, so it's the electric pack, electric windows, air con, or whatever. It's got 213,000 miles on the clock. Bit more than what I wanted, but it'll be fine. It should be okay. As long as it's been looked after, it should be fine. And looking at the past MOT history on it, it's really good. So slightly few bits of rust on there, but I'm going to paint the van anyway, as I did on the last one. So, but yeah, now I can start van building again. Can't wait. Finally, after 5 weeks, I am now happy to say I have picked up a van. I've got a van. The van I looked at, the sound, nice bloke, genuine bloke as well, and over the moon with the van. took it for a test drive, and it's spot on. Everything about the van is good. I'm happy with. A few dents here and there and a bit of rust, but to transit, what do you expect? So yeah, happy with that. Last night I ordered my windows, roof vents. What else did I order? Ordered fridge, lights. I've just ordered quite a lot of bulky stuff, just so I've got it ready for when I need it. The last van, I was spending money each month on things, so I was having to save up and stuff like that. But now, because I had the £6,500 budget, I bought the van, which was 3,400. I've got just over £3,000 left to spend on the build. So while I've got it now, I might as well order everything that I need, so when I do come to that part, I can just go straight on it. Or if it's raining outside, I can do something inside. Whereas last time I was limited, I'd buy something, and if it was raining, I had to wait then for a dry day to do the solar panels and stuff, or the windows, because that's what I had next to do on my list. Whereas now I can order whatever I need, and I can just do whatever I can at that time. So all good. Right then, let's go get the van. There we go. Now got the van. Perfect. So nice, sunny, and now I am off to B&Q. Gonna go and grab a load of insulation and battens ready for the weekend. So yeah, beautiful van. So we got a dent on the side, but that'll be cut out anyway because there's a window going on there. Another dent here, but the side window will cover that as well. It's dented at the bottom, but it's not bent any of the rest of the door, so it is just the front. So I'll push that out from inside and try and make it neater. There we go, nice high top, and this time around I can actually stand up in it. So once we've done the insulation and put the roof on as well, there's going to be a lot more room to stand up. So in here, I'm hoping here will be my shower, bulkhead's coming out, have some rear travel seats there, kitchen, and then the beds at the back. So I'm probably going to do it the same as the last van, with the two sofas at the back that turn into a bed, the toilet and the kitchen, the two travel seats, but I might change up how I do the bunk beds for the kids. I'm going to see if I've got another idea where it comes down from the ceiling, so I'll have a look at that. If not, I've got a few more ideas which I could possibly use, which I want to try out. So, but yeah, on this one I don't think I'm going to put the brackets on the side, but at least I know if the other ways don't work, I can resort back to what I did in the last van with the brackets along the side. So at least I know that the kids will have bunk beds. So, all good. Now we need to start ripping all the sides out and see what it's like behind.